During the day, I usually don't drink a whole lot of coffee. I don't have time. Not necessarily had any funny moments today, but I was really impressed with. Last 2 days I've been working with Rocco, who's been working with Megan quite a bit, and we moved Rocco up to me for a little bit. And Rocco is a younger puppy that is just about at the level of the Pokies.
Really?
So Rocco's moving right along. I mean, there's still the quirks of getting exposed to a bunch of different things, but handles himself really well.
Really.
Star performers today were Rocco. Addie did much better today. Tumblr did good today.
Bad?
I didn't have any that did bad. I hate that word, bad. Did less than impressive. They all are right where they would be. I didn't have any fall back. But I find that Georgetown, and if I can get them every 3 days into Georgetown around all the noises on a good day, good weather day, it pays down the road, because when they go into stores and stuff, I think they remember that, the distractions that they get in Georgetown.
You kick the handle down.
So I count on Georgetown a lot for giving them as much exposure as I possibly can. Is there a certain age when we know a puppy won't make it? If it's something physical, we know fairly early. If it's something training-wise, we give them every opportunity to make it. We'll work with them more and more, one-on-one special, do whatever we can to get them over it. But as far as locking in, there's no cut and dry. At 3 months, we know who's going to do it and who's not. That's not really how it works. It's all a learning experience for the dogs. Well, Wanda's definitely a escape artist. Wanda can get through a lot of places that a lot of these Danes will not go through. And the problem with Wanda is she's very verbal when she does escape. She lets you know she escaped. There's no doubt about that. She's proud of herself. What products do we use to mop with kennels? We use Lysol. We use some Clorox, which to kill the germs. A lot of water. A lot of brushes have been worn down to the wood. And it's just done so frequently.
$900 a month worth of water.
That doesn't surprise me. Gretchen is doing. There's another one. I've been working with Gretchen a little bit. Megan and I have both been switching off with Gretchen. Gretchen's doing pretty good. I'm not ready to give up on Gretchen. And if you watch the feeding, you'll see, if you could have the opportunity to look back even 2 weeks ago and see how some of those dogs at feeding time were acting and how they are now, you can kind of gauge how they're moving right along with the weight, which comes in handy for us when we're out and about, because that command of weight is used frequently. We just keep pushing it to them, telling them to wait, to wait, to wait, and it helps with the pace, it helps with the positioning. Weight is a key word. And it all starts with the feeding when they're puppies, the feeding when they get older. Janet Single, I assume that's from Canada. You're just starting a firestorm by that question. If I may ask, why doesn't Carlene have a fire tonight?
She doesn't have any matches.
That's a good one. Steve forgot to buy her matches today when he was out and about. So we're waiting for Meat Chipper Steve to get up here and get our fire going. It was kind of a side discussion we had prior to going on the air. That's why it's so funny here. How do we teach recall? Recall goes back right when we're spoon feeding. We never stop with recall. Again, if you watch even the feeding that we do down below, once they're done eating and we recall them back to the kennel, they get a bone when they go in and turn all the way around and look at you. That's a recall practice. We do it in the arena when they're younger. We wait for them to get distracted, and then we call their name and tell them to come. And if they come, they get a spoonful of food or a treat. We constantly, through the whole process, work on recall. And it's almost to the point where I still do it with Charlie. I wait for him to get distracted and recall him back, just so he knows that that's the way it's supposed to happen. Recall is very important when you have a service dog or any dog. You don't want a dog running off on you. Charlie did not eat today. He did not eat yesterday. Yesterday morning or this morning. He ate last night, and I'm sure he'll eat tonight. I don't give Charlie a lot of that meat because I don't give it to him at home. So I think he's just telling me that if the rest of the dogs can have it, why can't I? So I think he's just striking. We've been through this before. I always win. And occasionally I'll sprinkle some on top just to make his day. But the problem with that is the next day he wants more on it. And then the next day he wants more on it.
Stick with Parmesan cheese. It's easier to come by.
What age is the youngest pup you ever worked with? Well, I don't really get involved. Yeah, well, you do. I don't really get involved in them that young because we have so many older dogs. But out of all the years that I've worked with dogs, I would say it's probably 8 to 10 weeks when I've ever gotten involved with them. I've given people homework, per se, on how to deal with dogs when they're that young. Carlene works with them very young. I just don't, because we have so many older dogs, I don't really get to. I look forward to seeing them down the road. I don't work with them that young. Was Bailey a fabulous failure?
Yeah. Well, she was in that litter. She was white.
Right.
And it was, the friend of mine had the litter. And I got to pick a dog as my stud dog.
Yeah.
So, because I provided the stud for her dog. So I picked Bailey because she was white and I was afraid that nobody else wanted her. But it was before I was doing service dogs. And Bailey's, the woman got to the point of getting tired of getting telephone calls, so she wanted to get rid of 3 of the puppies in the litter. She just gave them to me, and one of them was Luna.
Oh, yeah.
And Luna's one of our biggies. It was Bailey's sister.
That's right. Has the large number of puppies at the same time positively impact their training and behavior? No, it just keeps us busy.
We aren't going to get it. We're down to 2 in a pen now. If they begin to pick on each other, we're going to get awkward.
Well, I think yes. The answer is yes. But we've been dealing with them long enough now that we have, some are in single kennels, specifically for that reason. So we know them enough now, between Shannon, Meg, me, Donna, we know them enough, who's good with who. It's just part of kennel management. We just know when we see a problem, we deal with it, and we sort them out differently. And there's some that just don't like to be with each other. They're too frisky, so we stick them with somebody that's not, and it works, and we leave it alone.
If they're really bad, we put them with chaos.
Yes, find somebody to straighten them out. The rice is done down in the barn. We have a rice cooker down there, and that's done by the staff down there at the barn. It's ready for feeding time, and then the rice is put in with the dog dishes. It's a whole process that we go through. But it's done every day. I think they start it at 1 o'clock, and they have it ready and cooled enough to eat by 3, so that they can start making the bowls at 3 o'clock because they eat at 4. It's quite a long process that we go through to get everything done. And then we use half the rice down there, or a little more than half the rice down there, and then somebody brings up meat and rice from down below, brings it up to the top so that the staff up here can feed up here. We've really gotten it pretty much down to a T now. And my relief is here.
Yeah.
And it's 5 o'clock.
You may want to use your cigarette lighter before
Yep.
you go.
Yep, we can do that. Everybody have a good weekend. I will see everybody Sunday, or I usually come in on Saturday night. And this week is Super Sunday.
It is Super Sunday. I hope we sell chicken bricks.
Super Sunday it is.
We have a lot of new people buying chicken bricks, but we're not quite sold out yet.
Well, we'll have a good push the last few days.
What do you got?
Chocolate-covered macadamia nuts.
Oh, wonderful. I thought you had matches to start the fire.
I told him we'll just rub things together. We'll get it.
Do you need to use my lighter before I go?
Probably.
I'd leave it among the lighter, but I don't have one.
No.
Hey, what's this right here?
Here we go. Here we go. See you later.
Oh, we got somebody else's lighter. Okay. Okay, we got it.
Anyway, I'll see you Saturday.
All right. See you later, Steve.
See you, Olivia. Bye, Linda.
Bye. Do you feed your dogs Purina Pro Plan? Yes, we do.
Hey, we could get out and get some roast beef. You used to throw roast beef in the fire, right?
That's true.
We could start it with roast beef.
The fat.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that it has any fat or anything, but
Well, whatever. What am I doing? I'm opening the mail.
you're opening the mail. We don't have any boxes, huh?
You've got a couple of little ones over here.
A couple little ones. We have mail.
I have mail. Ooh. And I have a computer that I now can't figure out how to plug in because I don't know how the plugger in or went.
The plugger inner.
Yeah.
Is this the one you just got?
Yeah.
It has to be around here someplace.
I know. Nobody
Alright.
can find it at the
I'll
moment.
find it after.
Because I wanted to watch everybody get in an argument today. And they're really having a, they're really, oh, the political bunch. The one guy in Congress,
Kasich? Not Kasich, Cruz.
Cruz.
Yeah.
Okay, but the other guy in Congress said that if Cruz stood up in Congress and somebody shot him, nobody would have seen it.
Oh my God.
That's a classic comment.
Wow. Yeah, they're
Like, why not shoot him?
real classy.
And then, yeah, then he called him a son of a bitch. He's worked with a lot of his... Huh? No, it's
No,
on
that's,
there!
that's a gimme. That's a gimme. That was a news.
That's a news item.
A news story.
Yeah, it was on the news and it was on in print.
This is great. I have a little Kniffy and I can't open it because I have no finger does.
Want me to try?
I don't want you to break one though. Oh, got it. Okay.
Beverly Bootstraps. thank you for your generous support. I sincerely appreciate the food we recently delivered to Beverly Bootstrap. Last year, over 300,000 pounds of food was distributed to 2,500 individuals in our food pantry. This is a deal where if we get too much of one object in the kitchen that's not moving, because we shop at Costco,
Yeah.
you're very inclined to get something on the counter that's a year old. So before it gets a year old, we give it to these people, and it works out fine. Gerson McDonald.
I just remembered I have something in my car. I'll be right back.
Okay, well that's Beverly Bootstrap. Harold and Wanda, they're still with us. Bless them. Okay, oh good heavens, this person was arrested. Arrested, county, call to Shaw. Something or other. Illegal aliens. Illegal aliens. Wow. Of course, I only have half of the. Aren't illegal aliens people from Mars?
Is that like
No,
people that come in the country illegally?
that's illegal immigrants.
Oh.
Illegal aliens are flying
Yeah.
saucer type stuff.
Um,
So whoever this is helping with illegal aliens. Boy, did somebody get the wrong word there. Huh. Okay, well this is very amusing. Career prosecutor. Vote in the Republican primaries. District attorney and things like that. Did you see this? Oh my word, isn't that cute? This thing that they, here, look at this. Sean Dick helped illegal aliens fight getting deported. They mean illegal immigrants.
You never know. They could be real aliens.
Well, commit crimes in Williamson County. Bankers represent illegal, and then on the other side it again refers to
And it says illegal
amnesty for
immigrants.
illegal aliens. That the word, that's wrong, isn't it?
Well, I think illegal aliens would be a lot more interesting than illegal immigrants, myself, personally.
probably.
Okay, well that's our interest on that point
Okay.
today.
Find out more.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it'd make it a lot more interesting.
That's the pretty interesting going on now.
So I can't believe you didn't get my pictures of trash.
Carlina Burns in Ohio with her dollar up. There you go. Hey, there you go. Where's the bank? I lost the bank. Can't find the bank. Who took the bank?
Where's the bank?
Here, banky. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait.
It's behind the trash
I gotta
can
get
here. You're gonna get it. I'll be good. Oh, we've got a couple of dollar ups.
There you go.
Put it there, that's fine.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, I know from last time, I owed at least 2 for Swear Bear.
Oh, good. We'll
I'll
put it
just
in
put them
there.
in there.
That's good. I'm certainly glad you're honest. I'm not.
I am, damn it. Okay, here's another one. There you go.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
And I say
And this is
to
from
myself,
C.W. Smith.
it's
Warden,
wonderful,
New Jersey.
wonderful. Oh, so wonderful, my love.
2 bricks.
Hi, Leslie.
And $3 for the dollar up fund. Oopsie, wait a minute here. That's funny, but that goes
Come
in
on,
there.
find me in there.
Really enjoy seeing all the animals, chickens, guinea hens, and donkeys. Just adds to the fun of Crazy Acres. Looking forward to seeing some Dane puppies in the near future. That'll be 63 days.
And I'll tell you, Noelle looked really tuckered out down there tonight.
Did you-
How many times have they tied?
Just not lately.
But
Two.
two
Two
times?
times, and that was it. You can have that. I have to put a 2 on that somehow. You want the letter?
Sure.
You can have the letter, and I gotta put 2. I need a 2 on that.
Baby just wrote me a letter. Alright, I think it's time for a little treat.
Okay. I don't know what we have for supper.
Grace said she thought,
There's a lot of stuff left over.
well, she thought that you were ordering something.
Oh, order would be
Italian.
good. Order! Are you online? Order, lady!
We'll have to hear about
Chocolate colored macadamia.
tea.
I guess we're ordering.
That's the tea place.
From the one, yeah. From the place that delivers it to us.
Okay.
That would be fine. Because Fugan was taking us out to lunch, dinner. Fugan gave us money for dinner.
Sound off.
Sorry.
Can't see Olivia or Steve's heads very well.
I'll have to like this.
Now, Olivia's good. You don't want to see mine.
What am I doing? Carlene, this was in this week's ad. Could not find it on the Fred Meyer site. Wanted to email the information to you. Would you like me to get one for Service Dog Project? Oh, this is a chicken coop. No,
Oh.
no. We're doing fine on the chicken coop stuff.
More chicken coops down there than I think I've.
Yes. Well, the problem with this, I've seen these that you get in the mail type thing, but they are so light, and I can't believe that they last around here at all. They're $169,
Plastic?
which is a bargain. But would you like to get one for service, or are you okay with what you have already? Reply to Gumbashaw. Encloses something for the Fun Fund and one lucky chicken brick. Please, thanks to everyone for all we do. Oh, this is from Anon. Okay. Okay, so we have to. Who's going to take care of that project? We have to reply that we really don't need another. We don't need a chicken coop.
Okay, so who are we replying to?
This one right here.
Okay,
You going to do it?
I'll do it.
Good, you do that. And this one gets one chicken brick. Oh,
I will do that.
and then this goes in the
Put it in
pot.
there, then I won't forget it.
What?
It's nice to have a snack buddy, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah, these are interesting looking chicken coops, but we have what, 3 now? From the sublime to the ridiculous 3. 4 yellow. New York, New York, in New York. Huh. New York City.
Where I was last week.
Okay, you can have that one. And I'll do this one. Here's 50. One for egg drop, some months back, plus extra bit to do with as you wish. Supporting interns would be my vote, but spay and neuter is equally important. Anita Fiorello. Wonderful. Thank Anita. Wow. Huh. Okay. That will help tremendously. I think we'll give her the description here too. I need a pen.
Maggie from Connecticut and Vermont said, I knew it was Olivia, her sweet voice.
Huh.
Right.
Okay, we're getting there.
Aussie Cat said she heard on Jeopardy last night that dogs are not to be given macadamia nuts. True, do you think?
I don't feed dogs nuts. Somehow I've been told that's bad, except for peanut
Yeah, I
butter.
wouldn't give it, especially the chocolate covered ones. No, they're not getting those anyway. No.
Besides, he likes them.
That's right. Those are for us. No, I agree. I've heard that too, that they're not good for them.
Everything about Service Dog Project is exceptional. Please, may we have 5 chicken bricks, the Batten family. Peter, Leona, and Michael. Okay. We can do that. Please, if it's not too much trouble, Could you correct the name on file? Batten to Batten. Okay, we'll try that. We'll believe that. I don't think I'm gonna take that off of there. I'm gonna just cut it off. There we go. Okay, now we have to correct the name somehow. She'll have to do that.
Oh, nice board presentation. Very nice, yes.
E. E.
You can see our head's fine. It's proper. Did you adjust the camera, Linda?
Yeah.
Oh, aren't you good?
Oh, that's very nice.
Could you make me look a little thinner?
You're perfect just the way you are.
Oh, please. What do you want?
Did you get your order placed with her for supper?
Not yet. I will. I get Grace's order too. I know what she wants. How about Olivia? Are you eating with us? Or?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Why don't you go do yours and then I'll...
We don't yell it back and forth. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
problem.
Here, I'll get this.
Oh, there you go. Have that.
No.
Okay.
And on your way back, you might want to just kind of grab one of these. Appetizer here.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm just.
Very good.
This is from Illinois, but it doesn't say what's from.
What happened?
It doesn't say a name. It just says from Zionsville, Illinois. So,
What did I get?
and on.
I got these. They don't say who they're from either. Oh,
Text Elements says, just read the Daily Dog and I have an opinion to offer about dandelion haters. Please leave them to grow.
yeah.
I love them. If you kill them, you think of all the children's wishes you are destroying. In Vermont, they do not allow, at least I know in a lot of areas, they don't allow any kind of chemical.
Right.
And dandelions grow everywhere, and it really looks nice.
nice.
It looks great.
Wonderful. I know this. Well, Janine's got a problem. Did you understand Janine's problem?
No.
I didn't want to put it written in the Dairy Doggy, but for those of you online here, she put in a pasture over there for the two mini donkeys that she's got. She's supposed to be 200 feet from the river. She thought 100 feet was correct.
Oh boy.
She's supposed to be 200 feet. She's 190.
Oh, no.
And her next door neighbors have complained to the authorities and has everybody coming over to her place now.
Oh, no.
Can you imagine? This is from Sally Graham.
Wow.
Aren't you glad you don't live next to those people?
Oh, well, I've had some wonders in the past. I have a good neighbor right now.
Any rate, she gave us one of these.
Thank you, Sally Graham.
So that goes there, that goes there, that will go in there. We'll find that in a while. And then we have this. I don't know what this is. The house that Jack built. Okay. You can start a fire with that. Oh, I didn't know who it was from. This is the house that Jack built.
Again, no. It's from Lexington.
So looking at the rest of
Huh, that's pretty funny. I guess you can put that over there for,
Yep. I guess.
what are we doing?
Oh, Bentley, don't pee on my bag, please.
Down, down.
Yellow. Yeah. I thought you were going to open these boxes for me.
I did already.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I can't open it. My hands are terrible.
Let me see. Let me see. They're wonderful.
Hey, give me back my box.
Here's your box.
Take my box.
Hi, Dave.
Okay, this is from Valerie. Kealia? Wow. Hawaii. That's a Kealia. Well, that's the first time we've had nothing for her, isn't it?
Wow, yeah.
It's not very.
I
Oh my
recognize that
word!
name.
You're in luck. Milk chocolate, macadamia nuts.
Woo-hoo! All right. Enough of you, baby.
Stephen's
Sorry.
favorite. Oh. Okay, well, she's got some good ones here to look at too.
Good boy, Benny.
Oh my word. Carlene and Company, thanks for all you do. Enclosed, please find 10 chicken breasts. Plus useless sacks and some nuts. Keep on keeping on. Val, that's very good. Okay, so she gets 10 bricks, and if she gets it, we'll figure out who she is. And this can go in here. And that goes in there. Now, Hawaii. Most American car horns honk in the key of F.
Really?
I don't know. That's what she said.
Except the old ones.
Every time you lick a stamp, you consume 1/10 of a calorie? I don't believe that one. No. Reindeer like to eat bananas. Well, that could be.
Well, wait a minute.
What?
How do we know reindeer like to eat? Where do they get bananas in the Arctic?
Well, they got reindeer here. Have you read Janine's book?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I know. Okay, I know there are reindeer around here, but
Reindeer-
we're talking about reindeer in general.
Well, I don't know. They ship them in from Cuba.
He can do anything.
To escape the grip of a crocodile's jaws, push your thumbs into its eyeballs. It will get you instantaneously cut. You never know when you might encounter a crocodile. Oh my, we don't do that one. Electric chair was created by a dentist.
Why am I not surprised about that one?
Right-handed people live on average 9 years longer than left-handed people.
Really?
Well, that's what they say. I'm into which way people's heads tip.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, watch it on the camera. It's really, because a lot of women have this piece of hair that's hanging, so they're going like this to get the hair out of their
The
eyes.
flip thing?
But I watched Cuomo. He's cute. He's the one on CNN first thing in the morning.
I never watch it the first thing in the morning. So.
Cuomo, Governor Cuomo's son.
Oh, okay, I know who you mean.
He's cute.
Well, so I
And his
need to
head's
be a
not-
news person,
And
doesn't
his
it?
head is off and on crooked because you try and line it up with his tie. I go through this in the
So
morning.
either his head is crooked or he doesn't know how to tie a tie.
No,
Well,
tie
one or
is
the other.
fine. His head's crooked.
All right.
Each of us generates about 3 pounds of rubbish a day. Most of it paper. I'll go along with that one. Count the number of cricket chirps in a 15-second period. Add 37 to the total, and your result will be very close to the actual outdoor Fahrenheit temperature. Chirps in 15 seconds, add 37, and you get the temperature. Got that?
I can, well, I
It's
never.
been estimated that humans use only 10% of their brain. I believe it.
Huh?
Huh? Women blink twice as much as men. Where are these coming from? A pregnant
I want to know who did that study.
goldfish is called a twit. On average, America consumed 18 acres of pizza.
Pizza?
Acreas.
I'm there. Where is that?
That's not acre. What's that word? 18 what of pizza?
Looks like it's supposed to be acres, but there's an A.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Well, I would say about the female goldfish being called the twit.
yeah.
The only reason would be for the gopher messing around with the male goldfish. I mean, really. So you're a twit.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
400 quarter pounders to be made from one cow? No,
400.
nah, more than that. Quarter pounder, a cow's gonna weigh an awful lot, even if you take out the bones.
Yeah, but what section does it come from, though? That's the thing.
The rest of the cow.
The rest of the
You
cow.
take out the bones and the innards
It-
and the rest of the cow.
It comes from the quarter pounder section, right?
Quarter-
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Coca-Cola was originally green. Where are these coming from? The longest recorded flight of a chicken is 13 seconds. Cats have over 100 vocal sounds. Dogs have about 10. Oh, this was not true. The average North American will eat about 35,000 cookies during their lifespan. You're out of that in a week.
Yeah.
Chewing gum while peeling onions will keep you from crying. I've heard that one.
Do what again? What is it?
Chewing gum while you're peeling onions will stop you
I
from
put
crying.
them in ice water.
Well,
And it works.
If you don't have any gum, then that probably would do
There
it
you
too.
go. See?
Porcupines can float in water.
But who would want to find out?
A dime has 118 ridges around the edge. The average person spends 12 weeks a year looking for things. Yeah.
That I don't doubt at all.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at that. For that.
Oh Lord. A dot over the letter I is called a tittle. If a rooster can't fully extend its neck, it can't crow.
Okay.
Your thumbnail grows the slowest, the middle finger the fastest.
I believe that.
Say it again.
Your thumbnail grows the slowest, your middle finger the fastest.
I have to cut my middle finger like twice as much as like the rest of them.
Yeah, I think
I would-
that
I
would
would-
be true.
Have you check my nails? But I think that would be offensive online right now. So.
Here,
Nice.
those don't be a thing.
Oh, thanks. I already have a box open here, so I'm good.
I have a feeling I know what this is. I have a feeling. Those are keychains. Where's the phone?
I think it's for you.
Service dog project. Okay.
Appetizer.
My
Okay.
spoiled my dinner.
Okay, I may have to give this to somebody else because I don't hear very well. Hang on. Linda? Linda?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Earphones.
Hello.
A lot of people with Parkinson's don't have enough volume in their air and
Can't
volume.
project very well.
Can't project. And I don't hear very well, so it's a bad situation. Keychains done. Look at those keychains. My word.
Oh wow.
They do keychains faster than anybody I ever knew. How about that? Another piece of firewood.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so these could go in here. In here. There we go. Done. Are we done? Oh no, I didn't do this.
That's from our good friend Ginny, who provided us with all the nice purple bags and everything. Saw her yesterday.
Isn't that wonderful?
Fire. So I can use those right now. We'll
You
use them
use
to
those
start
on
the fire
fire.
tonight. Here we go.
There you
Thank
go.
you, Ginny. We're going to use these right now.
Ginny, where did you get these from Ginny?
I was at a meeting, a tech meeting yesterday, and she was there. So
Ginny. Is this somebody I know?
Ginnnie. She's been here a couple of
Oh.
times, a few times. Yeah.
Okay.
And she bought us lunch one day,
Oh.
or actually made us lunch one day.
Oh wow.
No.
Oh wow.
And she's really good at licking envelopes too.
Here we go. Carlene and Company. Here's a few leftover fire starters and poo pickers with Company Life. Quick pick chicken brick check. $1 up.
Say that 3 times fast.
I'm looking forward to another visit to Maud's baby and hopefully a brand new crop of darling puppies. Thanks for all you do. Ginny, friend of Meat Cutter Steve. That'd be you, right?
Okay.
Okay, so they could go in here, and then she could go in here, and Donna will figure it all out.
There we go. Thank you, Jenny.
Got it. We got
Thank you, everybody.
it. Yep. There's a bill from American Express.
I don't even know.
We're not going to even know that. We're going to give it to Teresa.
Let's put it away.
Yeah. Okay, I did all that.
So this was Gimi.
Yeah.
She knew that. She already replied that she is watching and that we don't have to email her. She knows not to send a chinku.
Oh, okay.
Just to let you know.
Okay, good. Very efficient. Very efficient.
So, how was your day?
Well, that's right. You're going to stay there, aren't I? You are.
Am I?
Okay. Well, how was my day? I went to the dentist. That's why it sounded funny.
Oh, that's right. We were going to give you something to drink. And watch you drink.
No, I can drink out of it. So there. And I didn't drool at all.
You didn't get enough Novocaine. Maybe next time.
I got enough Novocaine. I come from an era when there was no Novocaine. And I was a little kid with cavities. Oh, didn't I hate the dentist? And to this day, even the noise of that thing, even though I'm loaded up with Novocaine, I don't like the noise.
Did I tell you about the dentist that this is a true story, and it's not my current dentist, so if you're watching, John, well, it's not you. I was in the chair, and it was like this, and this guy was like, I don't know why, but he used to always come at you with a needle behind his back like this,
Yeah.
Like I was terrified of it or something, and I'm like, just give me the shot, let's get it over with, So he comes over, so put your hands up on the side
Yeah.
here. So he comes over and he goes like this and he swings the needle out and he sticks me in the hand.
Oh!
I'm like, oh, jeez.
Oh no.
All dentists hide the needle from you.
I don't.
Well, I didn't. But
Some
but
people I know are.
Well, no, but they're taught that. But how do you know which one's going to say, ah,
But it was just the way he kind of swung it out. It's like,
How
how did he say you didn't hide it, But anyway, so needless to say, for the rest of the day, I was like,
Speaking of needles,
uh-oh.
I took needles down to the police station today.
Mhm.
Around here, police stations have containers in their lobby to receive drugs and pills and needles and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So I go down with my big satchel full of needles, and it was a lot.
And they must have looked at you like,
And the guy says, if they don't fit in, you'll just have to come back later. He was not very friendly. So I proceeded to take his container apart and stuff in all my needles. So as I go to leave, he said, is it full? I said, it's pretty full.
do they have a day, a special day in Ipswich where so you can go down and just dispose of old medications and everything, or can
No,
you
it's
do
in the
it
police
anytime?
any day.
Anytime, okay.
Any day. It's in the police station lobby. And it's in several other, I've been to Danvers. I've been to several other towns around, and they're at least friendly.
Yeah.
Ipswich, they don't get a cake from me.
I mean, I don't know if they have that in our town, but I know they have at least one or maybe a couple of specific days every year when, and there's always a line of cars going in when you can just dispose of old medications and everything, and they catalog everything.
Yeah, no.
You know.
This one, they've got basically a mailbox. You put the pills in the mailbox.
And God knows where they go. Okay. Blue Penguin wants to know, did you see the video of Wanda's double escape from the used car lot? And
No, but I've heard about it. Wanda tells us when she's out. First thing she does when she gets out is bark, 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 bark.
And I guess
And I think somebody patched it today. I saw somebody patching I don't know.
Right, so she said there also seems to be a go-through in the fence somewhere. We'll have to,
Well, no, somebody was down fixing fence today. I did see that happening.
all right, good,
Listen to V-Pen.
okay. I gotta be careful how I read these in order. It was, how was Carlene's day? And then someone said she's 4 years old, but they weren't referring to you. Just took it out of context, I'm sorry.
Today was a day to wander around and look at things and try and figure out stuff. And I had to go to the building inspector in Ipswich. This is a new guy, and this guy is very nice. The old building inspector is the one that said, "You're out of your league. You're only a woman." And he stuck his finger at me.
That's the old one, right?
The old guy.
Yeah.
I didn't tell the new guy about it. I was very well behaved. I
thought
didn't
you
get my
already
building
told him
permit.
before.
Huh?
I thought you had already told him before, no?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, this is the first time I met him.
Oh, okay.
Because he came out, I didn't know who he was. He came out crawling on the floor with him, talking to Bentley, which was fine. He didn't bite him, thank heaven. But we had, they, with all authority, the secretary there told me I needed to get 3 things before she could give me this building permit. And I stayed around long enough to find out that they had all 3 of them. They just didn't know where they were. And it would have meant going back and forth and back and forth. And these people that I'm paying to do these things, it's costing me money to have them screw up. So I really was very worried about that. Go ahead. Next.
That was so interesting. I was just, you know.
Oh,
Maggie says, Linda, your girl Friday. Is she okay?
no, she's a girl Thursday.
Your girl Friday. Thank you. And then we have, when you mentioned about car horns, Patricia, the cam op, says, makes me wonder what notes were used for the Dukes of Hazzard horn. Did that play it too? I never watched it, so I don't know.
I don't
It must
know.
have done it. It must have done a song. I don't know. Anyway, and then someone else said, well, her French horn played in the key of F. So, so we have a discussion going here about notes. Okay, good.
Okay.
Jane Slayton says, how can Steve keep eating like he does and not weigh 300 pounds?
He puts in a pretty good day's work around here, I'll tell you. I gotta lay off. I had to lay off the whipped cream. That's a big hardship.
Yeah, but whipped cream is not, I mean, it's,
It's sugar and cream and fat and cream, sugar and things. I eat a lot of it. I gotta get off it for a while. Besides, we ran out of it, so if I just
Oh,
don't
well,
buy
there you
it
go.
for a while.
Jane Slayton says, Google Tim Conway and Harvey Korman. They do a dentist skit just like you described on the Carol Burnett show.
They do. I remember that skit.
I don't remember that one. We'll have to look at it
Yeah.
after. Thank you. That's great. That's a good suggestion. Jerry Joe, Ohio. Hi, Jerry. Says our fire stations have medicine drop-offs, but nobody around here will take any needles. Interesting. What do you do with them? There must be some way to dispose of them.
I think George burns his in his incinerator, is his cremator thing.
Really? Yeah, but it must have to be, there must be some guidelines about it being at a specific temperature to effectively burn those, I would think. You know?
I would think that skinny little needle would melt if you get it hot enough.
I guess.
Well, the plastic's long gone.
But then the fumes.
I don't know. I don't know, but you can take it. As a matter, I can remember telling his office manager about a year ago that you could take it to the police station. The needles.
Oh,
And then they also have in our town, once a year, they have a hazardous waste day.
Yeah, they have had his way. I've never heard the needle and the pills thing. I think that somebody said you've got to do that. And that's got to be
weird.
available all the time.
Huh.
Because it's a 24-hour drop-off.
Yeah, I would think that, I mean, that's a health issue. That's a health
Yeah.
hazard to have those lying around or in the trash.
Or pills that they're thinking of getting rid of.
Yeah. I mean, when I was in college, I worked in a hospital, and if you picked up a bag and got stuck by a needle. You had to get down and get shots, and it was a mess.
I didn't get shot at all. I was lucky. I had at least 4 gallons of syringes.
Wow,
Those great big, those milk bone buckets?
wow.
I had 4 of those. Full.
Marguerite from Connecticut says, "Hi, Carly and crew. Quick hello and hope you are well." Marguerite, Quinn, and Grace from Wilton, Connecticut.
Is Kathy Cable on? Because we met her husband Dwayne today. He came up.
Yes, he came up and he stood down there and called her on the phone.
Oh, he did?
So he could wave to her on the phone.
No, but what he did when Donna had her talk, he was in. So he came on the camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh,
Hi, Wrinkle.
okay.
Hi, Miss Wrinkle.
Did she get fixed, or is she sick, or is she just in the house?
She's got loose stool.
Oh, Wrinkle, come here,
Hey,
babe.
come here.
He is fixed.
Oh, now see what happened.
Wrinkle.
Wrinkle.
Um,
Wrinkle,
Mallory
come on.
Youngblood says, "I'm missing mail call, but as I sit at the vet's office sending one of our dogs over the Rainbow Bridge, I know one of our daughters and our other dog is waiting on the other side for my fellow CPs, everyone to keep me and my family in your prayers." Oh, that's sad.
Come on. Come on.
It takes courage, but it has to be done.
Absolutely.
Wrinkle.
Hugger Beagle says, "You're in a league of your own, Carly."
Good girl.
Okay, now will you go over and show her your noise maker?
Good girl.
Be very careful that don't scare her more. Just sit down and be nice to her. Can you make a noise with it?
I guess we let you hit the floor. See? Isn't that scary?
Good girl.
It's alright.
Good girl, Wrinkle.
Catherine McGarry says they
Wrinkle's okay.
It's okay.
It's all right, girl.
Okay, sweetie. It's alright.
So she says they can take needles into the pharmacy for disposal. That's
Probably.
actually, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Rob from New Jersey says, "The building department had the the number things, but couldn't find them. Let he or she who was without Goldie cast the first stone." Winks.
Okay.
Apparently I skipped something. Blue Penguin. Dearest Carlene, you mentioned seeds for wildflowers. Someone did give us a post for getting free seeds somewhere. Had a beautiful peace lily my mother had custody of, and I had visitation rights. Anyhow, are sunflowers safe to have around up there with all the animals and such?
I think so. They're edible.
Yeah, I mean,
I did actually buy a couple packets of sunflower seeds. They're right. They happen to be right here. I'm going to put them along the fence.
oh great.
Now that Mary's not here, I can have them maybe. She ate them last time.
But put, well, there aren't a lot of squirrels around here with all the dogs and everything.
Well, we have enough.
Okay, because I
But
mean,
they're
I know
pretty. I mean,
a lot of things I plant in my yard, even bulbs, like the squirrels and the chipmunks dig them up. So when I plant them, the last bunch, I put cayenne pepper in with them, and then they won't eat them. But unfortunately, it wears
really,
off after a while.
no.
So.
I've never had anybody. I've never had a problem. They'll eat when it begins to fall down. They'll get at them.
When will the building of the infirmary begin?
That's what I was down at the building inspector for. And I talked to Jeff Masterson. He's trying to get permission to pour the concrete and stuff.
W from Texas says maybe you should rethink giving the police department a cake.
You mean I should give it to him or I shouldn't?
I guess.
Well, the problem with giving the police department, they're not there.
Yeah.
They're only the guy at the desk.
So
But
he
the
gets no
firemen,
cake.
right? But the firemen, they're there. They're hanging around.
Yeah, that's
either
true.
that or they're gone. But
Yeah. Sandy says there are companies that pick. Oh, my eyes are getting worse.
I'm sure there are companies that pick up needles to take.
Medical waste, yeah. But I know from doctors' offices, they must charge though, I would
They
think.
do.
Yeah. Hey Regina, by the way, I need to start a fire afterwards. I only have 2 lint tubes, so is that going to
No,
be
you
enough?
got-
I just want to check.
You got 6.
Oh, I have 6, never mind.
I only gave you 2.
Oh, okay.
Ah, is my nose running? I can't tell.
No, it's right on your face.
Right, okay, okay.
Carlene, take a cake and the needles on the 19th. That's a good idea. Well, maybe since there's only one guy at the desk, don't bring a whole cake, just bring a cupcake.
It was not pleasant at all. He wasn't right at the window either. He's back a desk behind, and I couldn't hear that well, so he had to push the button to talk to me. And he was annoyed that he had to push the button every time. I can't hear, so he pushed the button to talk to me. It was not a pleasant experience.
Well, hopefully the next one will be better.
Well, you're right. I'm going to go to Danvers.
Did Shaggy go to Janine's for a forever home?
Went to a forever home. Finally got over the quarantine episode.
Was it the same family as before?
I have no idea.
You don't know? Okay.
I can't keep track.
Apparently snoring. All right. B2B.com apparently it has free seeds. Okay.
Well, if they do, send them to me. The problem is, people tell me about these things. I don't have time to remember them. I don't have the ability to remember them either.
I was reading not long ago. I know you've mentioned it before. That seed repository that they have in, is it Norway or
Oh, yeah.
Sweden?
Yes.
Underground
Yeah.
in permafrost.
Yeah.
And every seed from every plant on the face
Yes.
of the earth is in there in multiples, so that if there's ever any kind of global disaster, they'll be able to at least have a place. The thing is, how the hell do you get there? Oops, we're bit.
Yeah.
But they would have a way to begin growing plants again. That's it. It's really interesting. It's a great place. DC Panda Friend, welcome back. Hey, oh, thank you. I miss not being here, and it's even just for a day or two. It's not not good, but I do the best I can. Regina, hey Steve, I sent some fire starter things I bought off Amazon. They should be there. That's right. That's right. I'll look for those. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. And I'll put those with Ginny's tubes, and we'll be all set. Amy loves horses. Everyone have a good night. Be watching Maud tonight, though. Go Maud Squad.
I'm counting on everybody, not everybody, but somebody calling me if anything happens because I'm not watching her.
I actually I was exhausted last night, but I was watching. I've been keeping my laptop open next to the bed, and I'm just kind of laying there looking at it. And twice last night, she just kind of went like this, and I was like, whoa, what was that? And then I saw people commenting that, but nothing happened. So.
I've given them criteria for when they should call.
Okay. Well, I had a little talk with her.
Oh,
So
okay.
either tonight or Saturday.
Oh,
And
okay.
if she doesn't go tonight, Saturday we're going to take her for a ride down a Puppy Road. Put her in the trailer and just take her for a ride, and boom, 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 boom. There we go. We'll get that kid out. All right. How is Lent?
Well, it's fine, as far as I know.
Okay. Airedale Mama says, many of us have ordered the free seeds and are sending your way.
Oh,
So-
good. Thank you very much.
There you go. You
Take
got
care of
seeds.
these things without getting me involved.
Puppy Love says you'll probably receive enough to plant the entire 13 acres.
Sounds about right.
Hey, Benny.
Did he chase you out of there? Wow. That was pretty good.
What's the matter, Benny?
Okay.
Wait, Warrior. Why
Ugh.
are the questions over 14 days ago?
What?
I don't know. Thanks, Bentley. Okay.
How far can a dog fling slobber?
Blue Penguin says, look up a TV series called Life Without People. One of their segments did a bit on the seed repository. Oh, cool. Very, very interesting. The show was allowed rare access to it. It's a really interesting
Yeah.
story about that place. There you go, Benny. Good boy. Come near my bed. AY in New York says, Carlene, best to plant sunflowers after the risk of frost has passed, when soil temps are 55 to 60 degrees.
Oh, okay.
And there is another shot at frost next week. I think Monday and Tuesday. They said
Okay.
there might even be some more.
It'll take me another week to get organized to get the pills down to where.
There you go. Del Nude says, we are not to call until we see a protruding appendage.
Yeah. Well, I did say if she gets up and down 3 times in 5 minutes, then probably call me.
Up and down 3 times?
Just lie down, get up, lie down, get up.
Okay,
3 times in 5 minutes.
because then she's getting really uncomfortable.
Well, they keep changing position. I think they every time they lie down, it woof, it pushes.
Okay, we'll watch for that. Be on guard. Excuse me. Thank you, Nana. Nice to see you too. Well, not nice to see you, but you know what I mean. I can't see you. You know what I mean. How is Wrinkle?
Wrinkle's fine.
Wrinkle's really good. She's
Wrinkle?
right here.
Yeah, she's doing great.
Go see. Wrinkle, go. Look at the camera. They want to see you. Go. Go, go,
Hi, Wrinkle.
go.
Hi, Wrinkle. It's good, Wrinkle. That's a good Wrinkle. Yes, it's good. Look at the pattern on her face, though. She's very
Hugger
worried.
Beagle says, I had a co-worker who said his sister's Dane flings his slobber to the ceiling when he shakes his head.
I don't doubt that for a minute. Don't doubt that for a minute.
And I think we're about done.
Okay. Hopefully she has food coming.
I hope so.
Food? What do you mean food? I didn't order any food.
Oh, you're not Girl Friday anymore.
Okay, are we all set to
I
go?
think we're good.
Okay.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Thank you so
everybody.
much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
See you around.
Chicken breast, chicken breast.
Chicken brick, right.